imagine living in a South African jail for 30 years would be like? Well, let's go back to the life of Nelson Mandela and why I think you should make a movie about him. Nelson Mandela was one of the most important people in getting South Africa out of apartheid rule. He led motivational speeches that thousands of people attended and started protests against the apartheid because he took away blacks' rights and made them second-hand people. He held meetings until he was put under a banning notice for so said supporting communism. Police would often come to Mandela's house and torture and whip Mandela because of his actions, but Mandela was never scared, and he stood up for what he thought was right. One of the most important moments in Mandela's life are when he got arrested, again unfairly by supporting communism. Mandela would spend the next 30 years of his life in these wretched, unclean cells. Again, secretly inside these cells, he held meetings against the apartheid and discussed of how to stop them. But then, 30 years later, the president of South Africa released Mandela in fear of a civil war occurring. Then, after he got released, he went back to his protests and movements and speeches. One of the most important protests were at Sharpeville, where people were peacefully protesting, and then one police came and he saw that they were acting too violent, so he fired, and then multiple police started firing at the crowd. This event was known as the Sharpeville Massacre and ended in people joining Mandela's movement. And after that, the apartheid started losing power, and so the government had to remove it from order. Because of these accomplishments, Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Mandela was important in many ways, and because of these reasons, I think you should make a movie about him.